I'm pretty sure if you ask me, like, a lot of people will be disappointed if you're looking for a non-futuristic game such as Battlefield Vietnam. It just ain't happening. It got cancelled. They made Bad Company 3 and it wasn't the same. So it's not gonna be the same. It's definitely a huge issue, and I think pretty sure the Battlefield 6 is going to be set in World War III scenario between the years 2023 to 2024 or maybe 2030. So Battlefield 6 will see a full-blown modern day fighting across the globe in places like Europe, Africa, South America, and stuff like that. This is my final conclusion, as I guess, because they don't want to go back in their roots, I'm guessing. Now, here is 3 things we really want to see in Battlefield 6. So number 1 is more vehicles. So more vehicles is something really great, not just like a vehicle to have a transport, not a vehicle to not tanks. We want 3 different jets, 4 different tanks. We already have that. I mean more tanks. Like there should be at least 10 tanks to pick from, if you know what I mean, if you definitely get me. Now more vehicles would definitely be a great thing, because 128 players playing on a map will definitely need a lot of transport. It can't be all infantry combat. Now one thing we really need to see, so the second thing we really need to see, is Levolution. Levolution is going to be huge. They actually mentioned that Levolution it was leaked that Levolution is gonna be a new wave of form in Battlefield 4, and it should be used in more tactical ways. So, players will have to rush in some building and activate, for example, a tripwire that will explode a pillar that will crush the building, and the building will grant you access to the C point or whatever. Something like that. That would be pretty much awesome. Now, the third thing is, of course, we're gonna see great graphics. Definitely it's not going to be a game in the past, so some ideas incorporated in Battlefield 2042 would maybe fit better into the Battlefield universe. Could be a sequel to Battlefield 4 Final Stand as well. That's one of the things, I think. So a prequel to 2000. It will be set in the near future. That's what we know. I know a lot of you guys are actually expecting like Battlefield Vietnam or something like that, or Battlefield Bad Company. That is not happening. Look at what happened with Battlefield 5. We're definitely not getting something like that. But there's so many things that they could actually explore in the Cold War. So maybe Korean War, Vietnam War, Bay of Pigs invasion, Cuban Missile Crisis. There's so many things they actually do to compete with the Call of Duty's new game that's actually coming out. But this game is coming out in November 2021. So even now it's uncertain due to quarantine, but I'm definitely keeping high hopes. So if we recap, one is the Levolution. The second one is more vehicles, and if we were to add the third one, I'd say 128 players. 128 players is like a crucial thing. If they don't add this, I'm just not buying it. It's just not worth it. 128 players, that's crazy. That's crazy amount of battles. That would be huge. Anyway, be sure to subscribe, and this is Femin, sign out. Be sure to check out my other videos as well.